In Como for the 9th-ranked Missouri Tigers. An absolutely beautiful day to welcome the Buffalo Bulls out of the MAC. But will the Bulls fade to black when they have to meet up with Mizzou's death row defense? We're about to find out. You're watching Missouri and Buffalo on SEC Network. Over Lafayette, Missouri won the toss. They've elected to defer. So the Buffalo Bulls will start with the football. And C.J. Ogbonna is finally getting this. Tigers not missing the beat. 3rd and 10. Here comes the pressure. And broken up by Joseph Charleston. That's going to be a 3 and out to open things for this Mizzou defense. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Burden closest to the line. Nate Noel, the transfer from Appalachian State. What a debut for him. 11 carries for 10, and it's going to be a direct snap. A fake reverse, and moving on the right side, looked like Noel. So Noel faked the result. Mookie Cooper in motion, and the toss back to the motion man, and incomplete. Charles McCartherings was in coverage. And the kick is up. And Blake Craig, 4 for 4 to start the season. Give him that from 51 yards out. So Victor Snow motions out of the backfield. Henderson is back in, and this carry goes to Henderson. He's going to try to stretch it out and runs away from Dalen Carnell. But it's Marvin Burks Jr. able to track that down. And 3rd and 10, Jaquez Barksdale now a tailback. Another aggressive downfield shot, picked off. Marvin Burks with the INT. That is a dog on the back end for this Mizzou defense.
To me, he was one of my favorite players on this defense because of how he flies around the ball. Now, there appears to be a tip pass where Ogbonna's throwing that short post route. It gets tipped up, and we know whenever there's a tip or an overthrow, you get an opportunity.
To Noel. An outside zone, slipping through one tackle and taking it to the 35. That is the bread and butter of this Missouri offense.
Absolutely. You
Sprint with me here from Brady Cook on 3rd and 7. Backside pressure before he falls down, completes to Nate Noel, but Noel was tripped. It was 51 for Blake Craig, now from 49. Will the result be the same? It will not. So the first miss of the season for the redshirt freshman, and an empty drive. And that is Barksdale. He was the spark. Oh, running angry to the 49-yard line. 15 yards for Jaquez Barksdale. Ogbonna nailed but complete to Victor Snow. Move those chains. Zion. Ogbonna looked right, backside pressure, and it's going to fall incomplete. The Tigers' defense was harassing him. Carroll remains in at tailback. Stevens comes in as a lead blocker, left side, and a good second effort by Carroll to pick up the first down. Marcus Carroll.
Guys are ready to go. We were a little uneasy on offense. We had a couple mental errors, a few misalignments, but then we settled down. We started moving the ball. Just got it in that area of the field where, you know, you don't want
Missouri a first down.
And there's Burden reversing courses. He's got Tyler Stevens leading the way. Sudden, electric, down to the 25.
That's the explosion.
They've scored on 63 of 65 red zone trips since the start of last season. That's #1 in the Bowl subdivision. There's nothing happening there for Carroll. Now, what they don't do as well is convert these red.
You have that much free space. Missouri's going to take advantage.
Going to Carroll. With that strong right side with the Buffalo defense standing tall with Red Murdoch, who
Take advantage.
John Dolak and this Bulls defense looking for a stop. Mizzou looking for 6. Little lower the shoulder for Luther Burden. From the Lou to the Zoo. You call up the plays, he'll choreograph the dances.
To feature his athleticism and what he does best. Be an athlete, be the guy, and that's exactly what he does. You see the jet sweep handoff, and then finish it, lowering the boom on that defender just to let him.
Any player in college football featured more in a variety of ways than Luther Burden.
Not at all.
That allows him to play at that speed. Loss of 5. 3rd and 12. Akbana sacked. Johnny Walker Jr. His first sack of the season. So that
yes.
play.
Absolutely.
Creative call from Kirby Moore. Nate Noel motions out, pass over the middle, and Theo Weiss keep on racking up those catches. Give him 6. Noel leaves Cook empty. Quick pass and complete to Jordan Harris, sophomore from Pine Bluff. Played primarily on special teams.
Snap the ball and put them in the best position.
Cook with time. Cook lets it fly. Theo Weiss moving inside and booking it inside the 5-yard line.
The offensive line provides the protection for Brady Cook to dish it out. Puts them in a manageable situation.
Noel! Oh, takes the big lick. But did the little man get in?
Illegal formation. Offense. 5 or more in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Second time we've seen one of those pre-snap penalties. Cashed in with Luther Burden the last time down. 4 penalties for Mizzou to start this game. Noel using the slide size to slip through a couple of tackles before side formation here. And Cook is going to roll and throw corner of the end zone. And he had Tyler Stevens wide open in that corner. What happened there, Fozzie?
Yeah, those are
2 running backs in the backfield. The flip was a fake to Burden. Cook keeps it. 1 ref is saying touchdown. So it looks like Brady Cook is in.
route to him, get the entire defense to flow that way. Obviously, you see 3 defenders getting out of position. Ooh. And then Brady Cook finds a way to end.
Here's Craig to make it a 17-point game of C.J. Akbana. Points would be huge on this drive for Buffalo. There's Barksdale into the open field, rumbling to the 50-yard line. Victor Snow has a big catch. He's in motion, and that's going to be well short of the line to gain. Just fighting was Henderson to get it back to the LOS. Sidney Williams. 4th and 4. Akbana has a man, but he overthrows Al-Jay Henderson. That could have been 6, Fozzie.
Yeah, this was the exact same play. Theo Weiss is making sure you don't forget about who he is and becoming a household name for this Missouri offense.
2 shy of his career high for catches, and we got 2:34 left to go here in the first half. Oh no, Nate Noel almost broke free.
Saving tackle right there.
Noel, the stud out of Miami Northwestern High School, produces elite talent year after year. And that is to go here in the first half. That's Mookie Cooper in motion. Cook will scramble. A little mini hurdle. Stayed up inside the 10. Cook! Elway style into the end zone. 31 yards.
Level play right there. Brady Cook finds a way. The play was covered beautifully by Buffalo. Nate Noel running on the wheel route, the athleticism. Even though he trips, he says, I'm not going down, and then up. Get some air. How much was that hang time right there, Lowell?
It was enough
to get him 6 points on the board.
That was along the lines of the moves that we saw from Missouri are interchangeable. That's impressive. 2nd and 10. Ogbonna on the slant, and that is Snow breaking out to the 40, still up to the 35-yard line for the 5'8" sophomore victory. Fake to Snow, give it to Barksdale. He takes it to the 30. Will Buffalo go for it on 4th down for the 3rd time tonight? They are 0 for 2 so far. It'll be a 48-yarder. Will Missouri allow its first points of the season? Kick is up. No! The Tigers stand. 2 stops on 4th down. Shut off right now. Until the snap, Cook no longer has communication with his offensive coordinator. Cook wide open. Theo Wease has tied his career high with 10 catches. 4. Daniel Blood in motion. The pitch and catch to the speedster Marquise Johnson.
Execution there again.
Time to go back to work. Clean pocket, the laser over the middle, complete to Marquise Johnson. Back-to-back catches for the sophomore, who is the future of the program at the receiver spot.
Absolute dime right there. Got to snap the ball quickly to get a playoff.
1 timeout left for the Tigers. Cook looking left side. He wanted Johnson. Checks it down. Noel. He's got to get out of bounds. He's going to dance, try to reverse field. And now Mizzou has to take that timeout. Be the longest field goal of his career. And Craig leaves it wide right. And anytime we talk about wide right, Buffalo fans say, why do you got to go there? Yards. There was another opportunity for Buffalo to go for it. They elected to go for a field goal and missed. And so no chance for a return here. Mizzou, hopefully nothing major. Marcus Carroll with his first carry of the 2nd half. And 3rd and 1, man, that is a load to bring down. As Carroll moves the sticks. It's, I would say, in junk time in the opener against Murray State. They have some youngins that will develop. Oh, such great patience and vision. And when Marcus Carroll needed the burst, he hit that turn. BS back in 2022. Last season was cut short due to injury. He transferred to Utah State in the spring and then came back to Buffalo. Mookie! That's Mookie Cooper. Offense is still put up 24 points. 3rd down, Cook pump fakes and a high throw, incomplete as he was looking for Daniel Blood, sophomore out of Louisiana. Ogbonna has been bottled up. Had 96 yards rushing here a couple of years ago. That's incomplete. Ogbonna only was 6 yards on the ground this time around, and he is 5 of 16 through the air. 2nd and 10. Cook pulls it from Noel. Moving, collides into Marquise Johnson. But picks up the 1st down, and the legs are working.
Moves on for the next play.
And that has to be tough. Noel bouncing. He's got the edge in the 1st down. You know there's a lot going on. Lafayette out of the FCS a week ago. Cook extending and could not hit Daniel Blood. Let's face it. That deep shot, 6'5" punter, Luke Bauer, booms this. Will it check up? It does! That is a beauty! Out of the way, Luke Bauer. You can throw a lob pass to him as well. He can high point that thing in the red zone. As
Your starters had so that you're too deep for the rest of the season.
Buffalo combined 1 of 10 on 3rd and 4th down. Ogbonna stretching the field, overthrown. That one was covered up well. 3rd special teams atrocious last week. They're able to get that punt off, and Daniel Blood calls for the fair catch. 5:18 left to go here in the third quarter. Still waiting for our fight song for the Missouri Tigers, which he was obviously trying to do on the sideline. Cook on target to Theo Wease, breaking free down the sideline. Catch number 12, and that could give him the necessary yardage here as well. Off to a great start. Cook, far hash, make a man miss. Joshua Manning, so physical. He's a young pup, but man, he does things that don't always.
He is being able to shed the defenders, set them up in a red zone.
Noel flag down. He's into the end zone. Let's sort it out.
Personal foul, face mask, offense, number 75. 15-yard penalty, still first down.
What's even Coach Shrink was like, I can't argue that. That's a penalty. Mitch Walters filling in for Cameron Johnson at right guard, and there he is again. Oh, still up. Yak him, young man. Theo Wease.
Time in January.
Jamal Roberts and Mookie Cooper in the backfield. There's Mookie. Good block on Dolak. Mookie spinning inside the 5-yard line. George Wallow with the stop. Out of the formation. Direct snap. Rolling into the end zone. Tigers score. Nate Noel cashing in.
Again, I love the misdirection that Missouri utilizes. You start off.
It's now 3 trips, 3 touchdowns. And that's more along the lines of what Kirby Moore wants to be, but regardless.
Yeah, they're showing the physical attack. You remember, you got the misdirection happening, jet sweep in front, counter bringing 2 offensive linemen to the point of attack. And then Nate Noel says, hey, in the red zone, BYOB, be your own blocker.
It has been awesome to start the year. Ogbonna to an open man, Victor Snow. Does he find the edge for the first down? Initial spot looks short, and well short.
By 2 yards. This you got to go. 4th and 2.
4 carries, 6 yards. It will be a carry. Barksdale, it's going to be close. The initial spot looks like he has the first down from the far side of the field.
Right there to create a 3rd and long situation.
Did not play last season as he took a red shirt. 3rd and 15, tough place to be in. Ogbonna brought down, back-to-back sacks. Chris McClellan. If looks like the drummer from the Killers.
Yes, absolutely.
2nd and 9, here's Carroll. And Carroll running hard. Got to respect that running style.
Short situation.
Carroll will move it forward right at the first down marker. From here, it looks like he'll have the appropriate yardage. Cornell Evans makes a stop.
They go 4th down here.
Tyler Stevens in motion. Stevens lead blocker. Carroll, he stood up, but it looked like on the initial surge, he's got the first down before Red Murdoch forced him back. So 15. It's the Tigers 7-12 tonight on 3rd down. Told you coming into the second half, Luther Burden unlikely to return with an illness, as that is well short. So if Buffalo scores, we're going to blame this one on the production room. Here's Ogbonna slipping away, hitting the sideline to the 30-yard line. Here tonight, Champ and Bam Bam, as they call each other. 3rd and 2. Barksdale will try to cut it out and follow behind Ogbonna. Not happening. Marcus Clark stonewalling him. There's another transfer from.
Love to see guys like that. We'll see how he makes the most of his opportunities.
Running right side, hitting the sideline, and another flag.
That this Missouri team has experienced offensively already.
3rd and 1. Back to Lacey. Oh, he's shifty, and he met a brick wall right there in the form of Jonathan Capo.
A little bit of the U.S. Open. It takes a lot of grit and tenacity to perform at that level. Finals coming up.
You can learn a lot by watching tennis and trying to apply it to these broadcasts. Marquise Johnson is a lightning bug and an explosive play before.
A relationship there. So it's really cool to see him doing this thing in Missouri.
And one of the best running back coaches in America. And here's the carry up the gut. Jamal Roberts, who had himself a touchdown last week. Next to that name, Buffalo. First and goal for Drew Pine and Roberts. And Roberts has his second touchdown of the season. Another future star from the Lou. Jamal Roberts from St. Mary's.
It's the DNA runs. You get in pistol outside zone. You see hat on a hat. Being able to get their positioning, the lineman opening up that hole for Jamal.
Miscues. You have the Cook interception. A couple of missed field goals. And the penalties. The penalties are going to be a big one. Buffalo has a lot to look forward to in the MAC. Pete Limbo will get them right. They'll start contending again. Big commitment at that program, especially because of the success that Lance Leipold had. With back-to-back shutouts. They are the first FBS school to open a season with consecutive shutouts since 2019 Wisconsin. And how about this? 35 straight drives against the Missouri defense, no touchdowns allowed. That is the longest stretch for this proud Tigers program over the past 20 years.